Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am so sorry about this lighting. It is later in the day, and so I don't have much of a natural lighting because if I were to turn on the light, the bigger light, it will show a glare and I don't want that. So I'm using my little light that I have, my little ring light. So I apologize if the lighting is not that great. I tried, but I do have a try on haul for you guys. But before I get into that, I wanted to show you guys what MYTREX sent me. They sent me their Medi neck massager. And guys, this is a very interesting device, but I love it. And it also comes with this remote, and I'm going to show you guys how it works and all of the functions for this. But I do want to say that this is perfect if you do sit down most of the day, or you just have a lot of neck pain or just a lot of tension right in here, which I have, but this has really helped with that. And it's just very interesting how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how it works and show you how to use the remote. Okay, so make sure when you guys use this, you lay it on a flat surface or a firm mattress. And right here, I'm going to plug it in. And I'm going to show you guys how to use the remote. Right here is the power button, and at the top right here it will display all of the functions. So right here is the EMS function, and we have the high mode and the low mode, and it will show up here. And then also right here is for heat. And right here is for the auto, and this uses all of the functions. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and I am going to do the auto and show you guys how that works. So right here, when you lay down, you want to make sure that your neck is aligned with the EMS part, and also that your head is fully laid back from front to back like this. And right here, you can really feel the EMS. And what that means is it is an electrical muscle stimulator. And what that does is it uses gentle electrical pulses to stimulate those deep muscles, relieving that muscle stiffness, and really improves the mobility. And I can really see how it does that. And right here is where the EMS works. You can feel it. And also right here, you can feel the heating, and the heating really loosens up your neck muscles, and it increases the blood flow and improves your sleep, which is very nice. And then also right here is where you're going to lay your head. So I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to show you guys how it works so you can see the dynamic traction. And that is for the gentle stretching and the support. And you can really feel the stretch, and it feels very nice. So for the first two uses, it might feel new, but your body does quickly adjust and feels those positive changes. This right here, I want to show you how it also lifts up. So it has an A and B function. I prefer the B function, but it is really up to you guys. So this is a very nice little device. I just love it. Okay guys, so I do want to share with you that I decided to do 2 hauls this week, but there won't be a Saturday video. So you guys are still getting 2 videos this week. There's just no cleaning video, and these videos are back to back. So it's just something that I decided to do because it is Thanksgiving and I wanted to take off for the holiday and just completely enjoy family and just enjoy my time away from everything. So there will be no Saturday video, but I did give you guys 2 videos this week. They are just both hauls. And then I think when I try on my clothes, I'm gonna turn on this light and hopefully there's not a glare because I don't like this lighting at all. I feel like it's just too dark around me. That's not really the vibe that I'm going for. Um, I mean, I guess they are pajamas, so it doesn't really matter if it's a darker setting, but I kind of want it to be a little more brighter, so I might turn that on if it doesn't give a glare. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to jump into the try on. Guys, so this is the first pajama set that I got, and I was so confused when I was putting it on. It doesn't even take a rocket science to know how to put this top on, but for some reason I was going through the sleeve because it does crisscross in the back, and I will show you guys that in one moment. So it took me a moment to figure out how to put the top on. So a little embarrassing, but it's okay. I figured it out. But I love this color, and then it has the cute bows for the design, and I love the pink. These are adorable. So I like them, and I like how the top is a little longer. And I do like how for the top it doesn't show too much cleavage. It's very subtle, and I like that. These shorts are adorable. I love them. Love the way that they feel, and they're very stretchy, and it's a very thin material. So I love that about these ones. So let me show you guys the back. So here's the back. They are a little shorter than what I would like, especially because these pajamas are subtle and they're just nice and comfy. So I don't know. I wish they would have been a little longer, but that's okay because this pajama set came with a robe, and you guys know how much I love my robes. So here is the robe. Ooh, this is cute. I like it. I think it makes it look a little different. I like this robe, like the color, and the robe is very thin, and I do love how I will be able to wear other pajamas with this because of the color. So I will mix and match this robe, but with this set, I really like it because it's not too long and it's not too short. And then here is the back. So see, you could see it's just the perfect length. I don't like my robes to be too long. I do like them. I think mid-thigh for me is the perfect length. So I think this is adorable. I really like the way that it makes me look. So yeah, I'm very happy with this set. And then the next set that I got are these cake ones. I loved these ones. I thought these ones were just so adorable because it has the different cakes on them. And then I love how it has the cute little ruffle on the spaghetti strap. I like that because it adds a little something to this set. And I love how it is pink. It has different colors of pink, like a hot pink, light pink, dark pink, and then it has a little bit of brown in there. This is just adorable, but I do love how the top fits me because it is very tight in the bust area. But again, it doesn't show too much cleavage. It's very subtle. And then it is a little looser in the stomach area, which I do not mind at all. And then here are the bottoms. It does have a stretchy band, so I really like that. And then it has the cute little bow in the front. So I love the length of these shorts because they're not too long and they're not too short. So let me show you guys the back. So here's the back. They definitely are not that short, and I really like that because these ones I can walk around the house without having to put a robe on. So that is very nice. So yeah, I really, really love these pajamas. All right, and then I have these shorts. These are super comfy because they are very fuzzy, and these are a dark blue, but they're looking black on camera, but they are dark blue, and they have this adorable little snowman on them. And right here it says, "I'm snow over it." Thought that was adorable. And it has the little drawstring. Super cute. I really like these ones. I thought these ones were going to be tight when I saw them off, but I'm so glad that I got them because I still have a lot of room and they are not as tight as what I thought they would be, especially for the material because it is that fuzzy material and you know how sometimes it's not very stretchy. And then I just paired it with this black tank top. So let me show you guys the back of the shorts. So here's the back of the shorts. I really like them and I will be able to walk around in the house with these ones. They're just adorable. Love the way that they fit me and love the way that they shape me. I think these are perfect for the holiday season. And then the next thing that I got are these nice pajama bottoms, but I will most likely wear these as lounge pants. I love these. These are super soft and the material is very stretchy. These are just adorable and I love the blue. And then it's cute. It has little Snoopy on there and says love. And I do like the length of these because as you can see, they're not too long and I love that. Love how it goes below the belly button. And also these are very stretchy. I love that. And then I just paired it with the same black tank top because that's most likely how I'm going to wear it because these ones I will wear as loungewear, like I said. But oh, I forgot, it does have these little buttons here. I don't know if you can see, but these are just adorable. So let me show you guys the back. So here's the back. These are super cute. Love the way that they look and love how they shape me. They're just adorable. So yeah, I have no complaints about these. Guys, the next pair that I got are these ones. These ones are super comfy as well. And it has little Snoopy all over them. Love the hot pink, the light pink, and then it has white. And then it has the drawstring, which I can actually use, so that's nice. I really like these ones. I like how form-fitting they are. And also with these ones, they cuff at the bottom. So you could see right there. So I do like that. And then I just paired it with my white famous top. That is what I'm going to call this because I pair this with most of my outfits. So this one, yeah, if it's not obvious, it is my favorite white shirt that I do have. But here are these ones. I really like them, love how they shape me. So let me show you guys the back. So here's the back. Really like these ones. Love how they look and just love how they feel. These are just super soft, super stretchy. Love how they shape me because they are tight, but they're not too tight. And I love that. These are absolutely adorable and I cannot wait to lounge around in them. All right guys, so that's all that I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you let me know which ones were your favorites if you had any. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this video here. If you liked, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all next time.